Black Friday, Cyber Monday, some of the biggest shopping days of the year are coming up in the next 7 days.
If there's a computer on your list thinking about shopping local, you can do that at Schrock Innovations.
Thor Schrock is here to compute this morning. Good to see you, Thor.
Good to see you.
Hi.
We need a word. Like there's a Black Friday, there's a Cyber Monday, like a Schrock Thursday. You know,
Monday.
we need a word. Well, Monday's already taken.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, it is.
Friday and
Cyber
Monday are
Monday,
taken,
sorry.
you know?
It is.
Forgot.
But let's get to...
Following along very closely.
We love you, Mary.
You done?
I heart you as well. Go ahead.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. We've talked about Schrock's award-winning services before, right? And people out there know, a lot of people, but when it comes down to hardware, I mean, that's where a lot of your customers love what you do.
Yeah, a lot of people come into us because they want that service and support after the sale. But what you don't realize at Schrock is, especially this year, we've revamped all of our hardware, so it actually is way more advanced than what you get at the box store, even Dell.com. So I was doing a radio show, and the co-host for my show was on Dell.com during a segment I was doing, and he goes, "Yeah, I just built like one of your computers. I just said, give me the cheapest laptop that has a solid-state hard drive." It was like $1,300. Like, well, ours start at $499, and so, but the trouble is, you know, everybody gets in front of that little placard and they say, well, solid state, what's the difference? And it's like, you know, well, the difference is, you know, you can push your power button and it boots up in 6 seconds. You know, or you do your Windows updates and it goes, done.
Yeah.
As opposed to, okay, I'm gonna,
Sit
you
there
know,
for an
I'm
hour.
gonna go away now. I'm gonna go do some Black Friday
Go run
shopping.
some errands. I'll come back later. Maybe. And the lifespan is also something else that matters between. And maybe we're not thinking about it in the moment because we're just looking to save a few bucks.
Yeah.
But that's where it's sort of like the smarter purchase because you're not making it every 2 years. How long do your computers tend to last?
Well, it makes sense because you think, okay, you know, you walk into the store and you say, I need my computer for internet, email, word processing, you know, things like that. And so I could get this big bad holiday special computer for $1,500, but I don't need that. You know, that's way more than I need. I just need this $500 computer or this
To check email,
or this
or whatever it is.
$150 Black Friday laptop. You know, yeah, I just need that. I mean, that's all I need. And I'll wait in line in the cold outside for, you know, 7 hours to buy something that's going to die, you know, next month. Don't give it as a gift. It's a really bad idea. So anyway, unless you don't like the person. So, you know, with our computers, when we sit down and make them and we construct them, we just say, you know, you're not thinking of what you're going to be doing years from now. So, you know, let's just roll back 10 years ago. Netflix was delivered to your mailbox.
Right.
You know,
Right, no kidding.
there was no Amazon Prime.
Right, no.
Cyber Monday was still that shady thing that you had to make sure you had the padlock in your browser. You're going to get scammed.
Right.
You know, you know, the world has changed dramatically in 10 years.
And there's no way to predict how it's going to change still.
Well, streaming video. I mean, you
Yeah.
didn't stream video
No.
like you do nowadays, even three years ago,
Oh,
probably.
no, not at all. And then the thing is, everybody says, I just need it for this, this, and this. And it's always really simple things. HP, Dell, all the major manufacturers, they know that you just need it for that. So they built that computer to just do that. And that's why it's so inexpensive. So then when your needs change in a couple of years, 18 to 24 months, ooh, it's out the window, whereas a Schrock machine is going to last you 4 to 6 years. You end up saving money in the long run. If you have that long-term outlook, which Grandpa always told me, you know, kind of thing. But if you have that long-term outlook, you're actually going to save a lot of money over the
so
course of 4 or
true.
6 years.
It's a great example of just like you buy once or you buy often. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there are certain things in life where that is true, and I think this is one of them. But the other part of it is if you built a computer that had the same stuff in it, sort of open it up and you look at what's inside these holiday specials, it would cost you easily twice as much if you went to some of these other like big names because it is totally loaded, and you do it at cost. Why? I mean, it's like like business-wise, it makes no sense to a lot of people.
My co-host did the same thing on the radio station, and so he said, "Okay, I want a desktop computer with 32 gigs of RAM because that's like one of the holiday special specs." He put that in. Instantly took him to a $2,500 computer.
That's $1,000
Sure.
more than
Yeah,
what you're selling these for.
And that was without the monitor, without the keyboard, without the mouse, without the speakers, and that all comes together at $14.99. So here's the thing. At Schrock, everything that we do is about the customer service relationship experience. Now, we have to provide hardware. That, you know, you're a computer store. You got to provide computers. But when we provide those computers, we want to provide them in a way that you're going to be so thrilled with it, so happy with it, that you're going to tell your friends about it. we can't sell them all day long, every day at cost, or we would go out of business and then we wouldn't provide any good service to anybody. So instead, what we do is during the holiday season, we say we're going to do 150 of these. We're going to do them at cost, and when they're gone, they're gone. We've got about 90 left.
Yeah,
So
right.
it's getting there.
People are they're shopping earlier now instead of waiting until like late in the week or next week.
Or the day before Christmas. Can I get that
People
tomorrow?
in Omaha now know what the holiday special is about. They understand you've got a reputation, and so they start shopping earlier. But since they are limited, it is something that if you'd like to go into one of the service centers and tinker around, get your hands on the keypad, you can, between Omaha, Papillion, and then Lincoln, online at SchrockInnovations.com.
Thor, good to see you, buddy.
Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Have a good
Thank you.
Thanksgiving.
Oh, you too.
Thanks.
All right.